afternoon baseball on the show as we welcome you to Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the Blue Jays and the New York Yankees. Hi again, everybody. It's finally here. Welcome to our special opening day edition of Baseball on the Show. Joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
You know, I always think pitching and defense are the keys to success in the long run. So as the season gets started, it's going to be really important for this pitching staff to set a good tone. If they can get off on a good foot, it will do a lot for the confidence of the entire ball club.
The game's count starting now. It's opening day. It's the show. And it's coming up next. Garrett Cole gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, everyone knows he's one of the game's elite pitchers. So if you like good pitching, you're in for a real treat. Not many other guys compare, and the thing I enjoy the most about him is the confidence that he exudes when he's out there. Trust me, he doesn't lack it. And the opposing hitters, they feel it when they're standing in the box against him.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul.
First pitch, 106.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. The temperature here at first pitch, a very seasonal 63 degrees this afternoon. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. All even now, 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Hot shot down the line. Reined in. 1 away. Now a moment as we take a look at the Jays starting 9 for this one. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day. When you get in a car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it, just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute, and he usually does. Look for this lineup to try and execute and score, manufacture 1 or 2 runs early in this one.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
Hey, D-Roy, you better be ready to swing, particularly at that low pitch. Freddie Ferguson, low ball umpire.
Yeah, it makes it tough on the offense. I was a guy who liked the low ball, but that usually means those guys are susceptible to that slider in the dirt. You have to see the ball up, and this guy doesn't give you a chance.
Scooped up. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Next to bat for Toronto, Marcus Semien. His career line against Garrett Cole. He's gone just 2 for 15. He also has 1 home run. In there, 0-1.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I gotta believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Just getting started here in the Bronx. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. shot to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So not much happening here in the top half of the first. Blue Jays nothing. Yankees coming to bat. Major League Baseball on the show. And now here is DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Pitch on the way.
That's a ball.
And he lays off there, 1-0.
Count 1-0.
Now here's the pitch. Hit out towards second. Base hit, and that's their first of the new campaign.
There's a hard-hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Send it back right where it came from.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. LeMahieu on at first, nobody out. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try and establish down in the zone to get swing and a miss or ground balls consistently. You have to find something above the belt to get loose on.
This is foul right side. Again, a 1-2. Grounded to third. Right to him. The second for one. On to first, and they get the double play.
That is good.
With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Yeah, I'm keeping an eye on DJ LeMahieu. This guy put together one of those ridiculous seasons last year. His numbers were off the chart, and he hit everything. Breaking balls, changeups, splits. The league couldn't figure him out, and he went berserk on the whole year. Consistent from April till October. Amazing season.
Changeup low, 2-0. His past history with Hyun-Jin Ryu, he's 2 for 4. He's taken him deep once. 3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
And this one misses for ball 4. And the Yankees get a base runner here with 2 away.
And you can tell by his body language that he's beyond frustrated by that call. He's got to be wondering what he's got to do, but the last thing he needs to do is to let it get under his skin. That will only make things worse.
Giancarlo Stanton now, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. Ryu comes set. Here comes the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. 2 out with the man at first.
Nope.
Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
That's a good but risky take there on 0-2. Some umpires have no problem ringing.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. On to the second inning now from Yankee Stadium with no score. Second inning set to go, and into bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Swing and a liner. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out.
That is good. The designated hitter.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And let's focus on Anthony Rizzo. Not only a Gold Glove winner, this guy has won a Platinum Glove. bailing out his infielders time and time again with his soft hands and feel for the game.
Teoscar Hernandez is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And that misses 2-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Batting six.
Base is empty, 2 away, and the big right-handed bat of Randall Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. That fastball was a lively one. You can hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Blue Jays go down in orders. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Last half of the second set to go. And set to go is the veteran first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily. Hey, not a bad pitch right there. Off-speed pitch down to the zone. I thought he would set that up pretty well. The previous pitch was a real good fastball up.
Yeah, I think the hitter was sitting all over that one, Dan. I really do. He saw that fastball up for show. I think he thought to himself, here comes the off-speed.
Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. And that one yanked just foul. A runner at first with no outs here. Counts even 2-2 to Joey Gallo. Three balls and 2 strikes to the Yankees DH.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Good battle. Count remains full. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
That's just a great pitch, both on the call from the catcher and the execution. If he hits it, there's a good chance it turns into a double play ball, but it's also a spot that's going to get a lot of whiffs, too. That's excellent pitching.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. He sends it on the ground softly to the left. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. So a man at second here with 2 away. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. The 1-1.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
The set and the 2-2. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. the tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Yankees forced to settle for one. We've played 2 full. It's the Yankees 1, the Jays nothing. Now it'll be Lourdes Gurriel. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off to third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in. Boy, just when you like to get one of those shutdown innings, the leadoff guy ends up reaching base right now, and you're looking for that 1-2 inning. Now you have to pitch out of the stretch.
Yeah, I can't tell you how that lights up an offensive dugout right there, getting that leadoff guy on. So many options, puts the pitcher on the defensive and in the stretch.
Kevin Biggio stepping up now, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Frazier has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Up next, Reese McGuire. First pitch coming, here it is. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. LeMahieu for 1. On to Rizzo, and it's a double play. Digging in now for the Yankees, Clint Frazier. His past history with Hyunjin Ryu. He's a .333 hitter. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. One and 1 to count to Clint Frazier. The 1-1 home. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Going back is the left fielder, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And the Yankees are in business here. It's a leadoff double.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And it's fouled away. Frazier stands at second with no outs. This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
And this has the makings of being a pretty big inning hero. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up and just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game. Next to hit, Aaron Judge. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First offering on its way. A ball and no strikes.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
Now this is out in front. Maybe tough to get to. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first.
Now batting, the left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ryu comes set. Here's the first pitch. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
No ball.
Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 3 innings complete. It's the Yankees 2, the Jays nothing. New inning set to get underway. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, George Springer.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is under it, 1 out.
Now batting.
So with the fly out there coming on the fastball, seems like an appropriate time to check out our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And whoa, you see the big number. How about 99 for a top speed? Not too many guys around the league can match that. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. 0-2 count and the pitch. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Popped him up. LeMahieu is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 10. Second baseman.
So now here is Marcus Semien. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Nope.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And a foul pop behind the plate. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reactions there, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3, go. Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi. Back here with Mark DeRosa and Dan Pluzak, Matt Vasgersian, as the left-handed hitting power threat Anthony Rizzo starts out the inning. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Hit weakly back to the mound. And that's the first out. So 1 down, no one aboard. And that'll bring up Joey Gallo. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
No, that's down.
The 1-0. Is swung on and missed, strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1.
1 strike.
A lot of pitches away here, which is pretty much what you're forced to do with lefty batters here at Yankee Stadium. It doesn't take much to hook one out of here to right field with that short porch out there.
just hung in there on that one. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. On to first, and there were two down.
Now batting, number 29.
So here is Gio Urshela. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Oh,
And
that's
a
up
ball
there.
1-0. Hit in the air down the right field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Scorched to third. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. So they breeze through this half of the inning. They played 4 full. It's the Yankees 2, the Jays nothing. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th. Leading off the inning, it'll be as they'll look. High fly ball out to straightaway center. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Blue Jays go down in order. They trail things here 2-0. Now to bat, Gary Sanchez. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
The catcher, Gary
And this is low, ball 1.
Sanchez.
A ball and a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1. Time. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Here comes the 1-2. Misses, ball 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
I really liked it. He gave up nibbling out of the zone trying to get him to chase. That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball right by a guy.
In now, Reese McGuire. Here's a hard hit ball that'll be caught out there at short. Pretty much right in the glove that time, and the inning is over. So now to the plate, Gleyber Torres. Set to start it out for the Yanks here in the 6th.
The shortstop, Gleyber.
Here's the first pitch to him. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
That pitch tells me this guy's feeling frisky right now. He's on. He's got everything working.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Torres is usually more of a threat when facing left-handers like this. The right-handers tend to give him a bit more trouble, so we'll see if that trend continues. 2 balls and a strike now. Ryu now on 2-1. Hit out towards second. And there's 1 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Aaron Judge.
And now in the box, Aaron Judge. He grounded out last time up. Here's the pitch. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in an 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger. Well, that's demoralizing right there. Nice job by the offensive player getting the head out. That's got to upset you, thinking the ball might have went foul.
But, you know, you hear it all the time that the game baseball is a game of inches. 1 inch one way or the other could have been the difference between a foul ball and a base hit right over the third base bag.
Stepping in now, Giancarlo Stanton. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it's a foul ball.
Just not able to let that breaking ball travel enough right there. You could see his eyes light up when that popped out of the pitcher's hands, and he just hooked it foul.
And now we'll just stare him down out there as he steps off and bluffs him back to first. Judge stands at first with 1 out. And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. Gone! A long 2-run homer off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. First home run of the campaign for him. As the Yankees start to pull away a bit, it's now 4-0. Sure, you know it's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch. And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate as it's grounded sharply to first. And there's out number 2. Here's Joey Gallo now. Third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. And a curveball taken for strike 2.
After 2 great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He can bounce something or go elevated fastball.
Got him swinging, and that's the 3rd out. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. Top of the order due up to start the 7th. It's now a 4-0 New York lead. for the start of the inning. And next it'll be the outfielder, George Springer. And now the first pitch. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Bounce it to the left side. And that's through into left. So a leadoff single here to start the seventh.
You take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
At the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. hit in the air out to left field. Stanton has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the second baseman.
Striding in is Marcus Semien. Popped into foul ground his last time up. Now the first pitch.
No, that's low.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Hit in the air out to left field. Stanton has a read on it. 2 gone.
Now batting, the shortstop.
And now the Toronto number 4 hitter, Bo Bichette. He flew out in his last AB. First pitch on the way. Hit hard up the middle. A diving effort as it's off his glove. And no chance at all to make a play here. So despite the effort, the inning will continue.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, dealer in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. High in the air out to center field. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. Blue Jays leave a pair. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. And stepping in, Gio Urshela. 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. As he'll go after a curveball off the plate. It's strike 1. That's popped up out towards short right field. Semien onto the grass. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. 1 gone here in the Yankee 7th, and that'll bring up Gary Sanchez. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. The 1-1 home. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a 1 out, nobody on. Grounder back to the mound. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Stepping in once again is Clint Frazier. He went down on strikes last time up. Well thrown sinker that time down, but in the strike zone. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Ryu gets the sign. Here it comes. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And another foul ball. Three and 2 to the Yankees center fielder.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count. He just seems to keep hanging right in there.
And he rolls over this one foul. We'll do it once more. 3 and 2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They lead it 4-0. Randall Grichuk at the plate now. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Fastball called for strike 2.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
0 in 2 count, and the pitch. Grounded weakly toward third. Reined in. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Well, these fans have been treated to a fine outing out of their hometown starter as we give you a look at the numbers here. A big 0 in the run column on the right-hand side of your screen. Ripped down the first base line. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. Now at the plate here is Kevin Biggio. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Frazier is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. So the lineup flips over and digging in. DJ LeMahieu. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Rafael Dolis is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. The throw into second. But he'll be in there with a double. Next up will be Gleyber Torres. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. As a look, now the pitch. LeMahieu leads off second with nobody out. Down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. Throwing to second. And he is out trying for 2 bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI here. Here's big Aaron Judge as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Hard hit ball towards the hole, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a real spate. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Fouled away.
I know that's the spot he didn't want to miss in, but he got away with it.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. From the belt, kicks and deals.
At the ball.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, his second of the game, as this lead swells to 7-0.
And he was already off to a great start with a home run on opening day. But then he goes and hits another one? Everyone knows he was putting in great work in spring training, and it looks like that hard work has paid off. What a way to get your season started.
Anthony Rizzo stands in there as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch. It's strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Fouled off. Ready on 1-2. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. 3 runs already home here. And it's fouled away.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
There's ball 4.
And I'm pretty sure he thought that was a strike. He's thinking, what do I have to do? Put a bow on it? Walk it down and put it in the catcher's glove by myself? I think it got called a little outside, so he has to put it behind him now.
This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder is on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting, number 29.
Now to the plate, Gio Urshela, and he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. Fastball in there for a called strike.
What a well-executed fastball right there. Down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
Too much tilt on that breaking ball as it misses low.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Has a look, now the pitch. Little chopper back to the mound. Over to first, and that retires the side. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. One last shot for the Jays coming up. It's the Yankees 7, the Jays nothing. Now at the plate, Reese McGuire starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
George Springer, the next to hit, singled last time up. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Nope, outside.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. 1 strike now from Cole. This is line to left. But he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over. A 7-0 shutout final today. The New York Yankees took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Garrett Cole gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, and it's a dandy, a complete game, 3-hit performance. Hyunjin Ryu takes the loss despite working 7 strong innings.